KILR Killer Game.
Hello, gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer, and welcome to another VR flight, virtual reality with the Oculus Rift S, featuring Lockheed Martin's Prepared version 5 P3D, as it's also known. I've had to do some tweaking in order to get this to work without having an out of memory error. No, not the same type of memory error that is with FSX. This is more of an out of graphic card memory error, which is kind of bizarre. But and it's 8 gigabytes. You'd think it'd be enough, but apparently it tends to have some issues, so I don't know. There always seems to be issues we can't get away from. Anyway, let's go ahead and we will talk about the flight that we're going to do. So, I've been able to find some ways to bring stuff into the virtual reality here, such as the map. And we're going to be doing a classic flight, which dates back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 1 as well as SubLogic Flight Simulator 2. Something that I did often until scenery discs came out, and I'm sure others did as well. And that was going from Merrill C Meigs right here, because this is where you started when you loaded up the sim. And we are going to be going all the way down to here, to University of Illinois-Willard. So I'm sure there are some of you longtime simmers that are very familiar with this flight. And this map here comes from SubLogic Flight Simulator 2. Now, the flight plan that we're going to be doing is we're going to be going from Meigs to Chicago Heights to Payotone. We're going to do a touch and go here at, when I can highlight it, over there at Kankakee. Because this is, I've always thought of this as the midway point, and I would oftentimes land, refuel, and then go down to Champaign, and then turn around and go back. But we're going to do a touch and go here. So I thought that would be kind of a neat thing to do. And then we will tune in Roberts, and then finally go down to University of Illinois. So the VORs that we're going to want to tune in here is 114.2 and 113.2 there. Also, for those of you who happen to leave some chats, like right now, I have a way to be able to bring it in here so I can see you. Inasik, blue skies. Yes, they are. See, now I don't have to look at my phone now. Now I'll just bring it in here with OBS. I just got this changed here so that way you don't have to see a preview window of what I'm broadcasting. But yeah, so I've got a way to bring everything in here. Oh, and we need to activate VoxATC. Almost forgot about that there. And it looks like we might be having a little bit of a windshield issue here.
Test. Safe.
Now the thing here with P3D is this dot. And I've done some research, and there is no other way around this dot. It's kind of clunky, I think, when it comes to trying to click and move things. It's not, it's, you know, it's kind of like, I don't know, taking something big and trying to turn a little knob or something, you know, it's real clunky. But with that said, I happen to like VR and P3D more than what I like it in, with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. And the reason for that is I have a lot more variety of aircraft. And there's a lot more little add-ons and stuff that I can do with P3D than, you know, versus Microsoft Flight Simulator. Visually, without a doubt, Flight Simulator 2020 wins. But as far as the overall experience, for right now, I prefer P3D. But that's my opinion on it. And we're going to go ahead and get everything turned on here. Oh, this is interesting. I never really paid attention to this before. And another thing, too, is that some things like the doors don't... Oh, well, now it works. It didn't work before. There it goes. So we're going to go ahead and get her started here. This is the A2A Cessna 182. 182T, I believe. I think it's either T for turbo or T for trainer. I'm not sure which one. It's really hard to see the parking brake, but yeah, it's on right there. So yeah, we got Chicago over there. That is Chicago City X from Drozdecki Designs, which was kind of the reason why we were having out-of-memory issues. And this is the Orbx Meigs Airport. Now, I wanted to do a thing where you kind of walk around, but that was causing some memory issues as well. So that's why I didn't do it on this, whereas I did do it on the X-Plane version of this flight in VR, as well as the Microsoft Flight Simulator version of the flight. And Inosik, yes. Yes, this is a more fluent way to do it, I agree. I got my little notepad here because I'm going to see if I can try to take some notes. If I click on that, yes, it does bring up a keyboard. Nice. Let's see, can I bring this a little closer here? Yeah, look at this. It's like you'll just type do. Gotta love it. Alright, so we're going to tune in to ATIS 127.35. Do you see how clunky this is? I'm supposed to use this dot to try to change the frequency things. It's real.
Information of Enver. This is Meigs field. Information of Enver. 1608 Cloud. View F3500. Visibility 54. Temperature -42.-3. Wind on 5 degrees 6 knots. Altimeter 3036. Mozilla Ione 8. Advise you have information of Enver.
Now trying to do this from memory is kind of hard with VoxATC, because if you don't say exactly what they're looking for, it doesn't understand you. So I like to at least have what I've got there so I can actually read it. Meigs ground Cessna 1313 Foxtrot, radio check 121.8.
Cessna 1313 Foxtrot, readability 5.
Minimize that there. Readability 5 also, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Meigs ground Cessna 1313 Foxtrot, ready for clearance, University of Illinois-Willard.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, stand by. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, cleared from Illinois-Willard Airport, cleared as you held, maintain 4000, departure frequency 118.4, squawk 3016.
Where's my controller? Trying to find the button. Cessna 13 Foxtrot is cleared to University of Illinois-Willard Airport. Cleared as filed. Maintain 4000. Departing frequency 118.4. Squawk 3016.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, read correct.
Yeah, try clicking this thing. This is like these small little buttons here. All right, let's get in close here. 3, 0, 1, 6. Let's see if I can get this memorized here. Meigs ground Cessna 13 Foxtrot, ready for startup.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, startup approved.
Roger, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Meigs ground Cessna 13 Foxtrot, ready to taxi with clearance.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, taxi to runway 18, Viewed Alpha, altimeter 3036.
Taxi to runway 18 via Alpha, Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, taxi to runway 18.
Taxi to runway 18, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Okay, so I'm going to have to switch to tower as well, which is, oh, it's not going to tell me. Oh, this is interesting. Now, I actually want to take off from runway 36, so we're going to go to runway 18 and then just go all the way down and turn around. Gotta wait for the textures to load up, but look at that. Isn't that cool? And I am using the enhanced atmospherics, by the way. It actually creates a nice lighting effect. The enhanced atmospherics creates a nice lighting effect. I really like that. All right, tower 121.3. Gotta get my mouse back here. I guess it's been like this. VR with P3D has been like this since version 4, and they don't seem very motivated to want to change this, which is really annoying. What was it? 118.4? I guess I'll find out here in just a moment. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Because I noticed I got it here too. And there's departure. Tower, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, ready for takeoff. I may have not said it correctly. Oh, it's 121.30. Okay. Bad memory. Meigs Tower, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, ready for takeoff.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, wind 19016, clear takeoff runway 18.
Clear for takeoff runway 18, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Okay, we are ready to go. So like I said, what we're going to do is we're going to go on runway 18 here. We're just going to taxi around and then take off from runway 36. Why? Because that's just what you do. On the classic simulators, you started on runway 36. So I want to have the same thing going on here. Who wants to take off this direction? Boring! We want to look at the Chicago skyline. Just give you a chance where we can take a look at some of the buildings. We missed the terminal building. It was over there. There's that guy that's fixing the truck. That person's sweeping. It has a whole new look to it, I gotta tell you. When you're in VR and you're looking at these Orbx airports with the little animations and stuff. When I was tweaking settings, originally I didn't have the anti-aliasing on, and it kind of looked bad from a distance. So I kind of fiddled with it a little bit, and I think I got a good balance here between performance and graphics quality. There we go. See, now this is more like it. Wouldn't you agree? This is the direction that we need to take off from, right here. There's the observatory right over there. We can look behind a little bit. There's the fountain. We got to come over in this direction, just like I've done on other flights. We got the infamous orange building there. And yes, we have the Prudential building. Just as it should be. Now see, take a look at this. Is this not really cool? 118.4, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Chicago departure, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, climbing the 4,000.
Last aircraft, say again.
Okay, apparently I didn't say the right thing. That's okay. That's why I've got my controllers and stuff sitting right here. There we go. Chicago departure, Cessna 13 Foxtrot with you, leaving 1,300, climbing 4,000.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, Chicago departure, roger.
All right. Another reason why I like P3D better than Flight Sim 2020, there seems to be a brightness problem with Flight Sim 2020 in VR. Like, things seem washed out, too bright. The colors are a lot more richer on this. Plus you can adjust saturation and all that in the settings. Check this out. Is this not cool or what? That's a lot of boats. So then we got the little pier over here with the little Ferris wheel. I believe this Ferris wheel is animated as well. Just a little bit. I've been seeing this thing out here, and I'm curious what in the world it is. Let's find out. The little boat's moving. That's cool. Okay, well that can't be right. What is this? Should this be out here? This looks like an observatory and like a circus tent. Well, maybe it is supposed to be out here. Yeah, you know what? That does look like something that would be out in the water now that I take a closer look at it. You should see this when it's lit up at night. It is something else. And you better believe we're going to be doing a VR flight around Chicago at night, because the night lighting here is just will just blow you away. It's just really, really awesome. I'm going to get us set on autopilot. This is where I need to use the keyboard because the button apparently does not work. Whoops. Well, that works. Except we're going in a different direction. That's not quite what I want. Seems to be stuck on the heading part instead of the nav. Look at that. Look at the gorgeous blue of the ocean. We can kind of take a look back here, and there's downtown Chicago. Whoop, wrong one. There's downtown Chicago over there. There's Meigs Field sitting right there. See, I can kind of just like lean over here. Kind of look up above here. So we don't have any further instructions just yet. Also, by the way, I have this other program down here called PTTBuddy, Push to Talk Buddy. What this is supposed to do, sometimes I can get it to work, sometimes I can't. But if you hit a key, it makes whatever programs that you have checked off there, it brings them down in volume. So this is a great way to where if you're doing VATSIM and you don't want the sound drowning out when they come and speak, you can have it set so that way the volume is tuned down while the V pilot, for example, will stay at the proper volume that it needs to. And I've got that set up with VoxATC, so that way the voices don't get drowned out. We can't really see anything from this altitude. Come on. We want to be able to see the scenery down there. Can't see a dang thing right now. See the cars down there.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, climb and maintain 4000.
Yeah, that I don't want to do. Alright, let's stop it right about there. Yeah, you know, not so hazy here, we can be able to see.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, climb and maintain 4000.
He's going to keep on bugging me.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, climb, and maintain 4000. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, climb, and maintain 4000.
Climb and maintain 4000, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Maybe if it starts to clear up a little bit. Sorry, I'm multitasking. There's something else that I'm working on. A real life type of thing. There it is. I think it worked. Okay, cool. See, it's beginning to clear up a little bit up there. Not too much, but it is beginning to clear up. We're 5 miles away from Chicago Heights. The Lansing Airport should be over here somewhere. Not really seeing it. Kind of stick our head out the window here. It's like Sim City down there. Okay, so we got 17 miles until we get to Roberts. We just passed Chicago Heights. And Downwind Sim. Good afternoon to you. How is the VR going? It's actually going pretty decently now. Now that I've adjusted the settings a little bit. Kind of flew around downtown Chicago a little bit. Didn't get any GPU out of memory errors, which seems to be a thing with P3D 5 now. Because from what I understand, it's more dependent upon the GPU now than it is the CPU. But I've said this on some of the other videos that I am pretty happy with overall with VR and P3D, with Orbx scenery out there and the variety of airplanes that you can have that are better quality simulation wise compared to Flight Sim 2020, and then plus other add-ons. I think you get a much more immersive experience, overall a better experience. Plus I got better frame rate going on here. Now without a doubt, Flight Sim 2020 looks absolutely stunning in VR. I mean, like, almost real. Very close to it. But trying to find the right balance for performance, so that way you're getting a relatively smooth experience, is tricky. Plus, there's all those wonderful updates that they like to do, which tends to break stuff. That's really annoying. One of the latest things that I found out is that the UK update that they did has broken something in regards to flaps, where it's not giving you the right lift or the right drag or something. So when you go to land, you wind up like hovering over the runway. So yeah, things like that are kind of annoying. But look at this. Also, too, Flight Sim 2020 it's too bright. The colors are all washed out. And to me, this is gorgeous. I've got rich colors. It just looks nice. We've got enhanced atmospherics going on here, which I think really adds to the overall feel. The lighting is really good with the enhanced atmospherics. The clouds are, yeah. I mean, they're more fluffy, which is good, but there's not very much definition to them. But I mean, look at this. I mean, this is just gorgeous in my opinion. I like it. And I'll be checking on your chats. I have to load it up here into the sim. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did a stream with the with X-Plane also. The same flight. And I do like it with X-Plane also, but I'll tell you what I don't like. The ortho photos, you can really see it's too glaringly obvious when there's things that don't look right. Like when the overlays don't line up, it really doesn't look good. It's not as noticeable when you're running it on your monitor, but when you've got it in VR, it's like you can really see all the little defects and stuff. So for me, X-Plane is a number 3 in regards to the simulators. So P3D at 1, Flight Sim 2020 at number 2,
Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
X-Plane at 3.
And maintain 4000. Proceed direct Chicago Heights.
All right, what did he say? Gotta be careful, my drink's here in front of me. Climb and maintain 4000, proceed direct Chicago Heights, Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Contact Chicago Center 132.5.
132.5, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. 132.5. Yeah, the control. But you know what? It's better than P3D.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Did you copy?
I thought I just answered this. 132.5, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Alright, 132.5. Yeah, I don't like this dot. It's like each simulator has something that I don't like about it. And this one is the dot. I hate this. It's like trying to use an oversized glove to turn these little knobs. It's silly. And Lockheed Martin does not seem very interested to fix it anytime soon. Chicago Center, Cessna 13 Foxtrot with you at 3,400, climbing to 4,000.
Section 13 Foxtrot, Chicago Center, Roger, at
3033. Am I supposed to respond to that? Let's find out. No. Okay, good. Am I using the mouse? Yes. This ATC. Oh no! What's going on here? I'm moving around. Climb and maintain 4,000. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. That's what I said. Climb and maintain 4,000. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Okay, I'm putting my drink down here. I keep hitting it. Okay, so we need to head... We should be at Peatone. From here, we should be going about south. Climb and maintain 4,000, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. We're actually going to be doing... Oh, jeez.
Contact to Chicago Center 10.12.
Oh, man, I don't even know what he just said. Chicago Center on something. 120.12, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. 120.125. So that out there, that is the Kankakee River. So the airport should be here relatively close. But yeah, you have to use the mouse, unfortunately. The only one that I've seen that you can use the hand controllers is X-Plane.
Chicago Center, Fleshead 585. With you at
I think that's Kankakee right over there.
Flight is checked on 85. Chicago Center. Roger.
All right. I'm keeping an eye on a few different things. Ah, here we go. All right, let's get ready for our touch and go at Kankakee.
Flight is checked on 85. Contact to Chicago Center 120.12.
120.12, Fleshead 585.
Yeah, so like I said, like each simulator has something that I don't like and like about each one. If we could just put them all together, that would be awesome. My drink is sealed. I have a sealed drink. It just happens to be a really tall metal bottle. Also, too, Flight Sim 2020, you could not see the Kankakee River. It was just filled with trees. It was quite disappointing. Yeah, I know this is Kankakee because the freeway curves around it. That's how I know that's what where this is the right airport. There we go, folks. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and check chats, and we'll get our next VOR frequencies here set up. Also, I got to tune in to Chicago Center. Alrighty, Downwind Sim. Yeah, you take care also, yeah. I hope you'll be back and watch some more. I'll be doing some more VR too. And not just Flight Sim, there'll be other stuff as well. Alright, let's pull up Navigraph here. I wonder, let's see if it connects. Yes, it did connect, yay! Whoops. Well, we're a little off course. 116.80. I can just get the mouse here to alright, 116.80. go. Get ourselves turned on the right way. And we are 26 miles from Roberts. It's still cloudy and foggy over here. Chicago Center, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, with you at 3,700, climbing 4,000.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, Chicago Center, roger. Altimeter 3033. Water ski 4732, contact Chicago Center 123.
Ooh, that's hard to read. You know, another thing too in regards to P3D, the size of the cockpit
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, immediately. Climb and maintain
feels
4,000.
a little bit more realistic. Climb and maintain 4,000, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Flight Sim 2020 just seems like you're flying a kiddie plane. This feels about right. Maybe it needs to be a little bit bigger, but it feels about right. I mean, I'm off my seat here a little bit, but it almost looks like I could sit right here.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, immediately. Climb and maintain 4,000.
I don't want to. I don't want to. Climb and maintain 4,000, Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Last aircraft, say again.
Bite me! Okay, 16 miles from Roberts.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, climb and maintain 4,000.
Climb and maintain 4,000, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Last aircraft, say again.
AC 4363. Contact Chicago Center 120.17.
120.17. EC 4363.
We'll pull up our handy duty map here again.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, immediately. Climb and maintain 4,000.
Oh my, I can't, oh, well, I guess that works. 110.0. Climb and maintain 4,000, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. See, I got to get that mouse right back into where it was. Okay, there it is. What do y'all think? Do you like it? Just think of when I do PMDG flights with this, and the Majestic Dash 8. It's gonna be pretty cool, isn't it? I swear there have been a few times where I reach over to set my drink down, and I'm like about to put it down here on this chair, and it's like not there.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, contact Chicago Center 120.17.
I think it said 120.7. 120.7, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. There's the angry guy. Chicago Center, Cessna 13 Foxtrot with you at 3,700. Either I said the wrong thing or I'm in the wrong spot. We got 37 miles to Champaign. $120.175. That's what I need. Chicago Center, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, with you at 3,700.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, Chicago Center, Roger, altimeter 3033. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, contact Champaign approach 118.25.
118.25, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Champaign approach, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, with you. Champaign approach, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, with you at 3,700.
Section 13 Foxtrot, my heading 19% to sound 18,000. Expect vector station is about 18 approach.
I think you said 18 approach. Fly heading 190, descend and maintain 3,000, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. GPS 18, okay. Well, we're at 190, so, well, that works. Descend and maintain 3,000, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. We got plenty of time. 29 miles. Well, we don't have a GPS approach, so we'll just do a visual. Blah, 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 blah. Descend and maintain 3,000, Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Champaign approach, Envoy 4118, with unit 4,400.
Now, Champaign, University of Illinois, is a another payware airport. It's by FSXcenery, which also did it for Flight Sim 2020. So I also got the P3D version, FSX P3D version, for this flight as well. Got about 23 miles to go here. Yeah, so I'll be checking my chats periodically, so if you happen to type something, don't worry, I will get to it. So far, that's the only way I've been able to find to kind of bring it in so I can see it, so I don't have it here on my phone and I'm looking every, now and then. Although I may do that because it's kind of easier just to lift my headset like this up and just take a quick look. A few times I have to sit there and adjust the headset so that way I'm looking directly through the center, because otherwise it's a little blurry. Got about 19 miles to go to Champaign. Let's stick our head out the window here. Now see, that's another difference between this and X-Plane, is if I stick my head out the window, it actually sounds like you're outside. It doesn't do that here. I think it does it on Flight Sim 2020 also. I can't remember. Sorry. It must be me sticking my head out the window. It's affecting my allergies a little bit. I mean, this may not be accurate scenery, but it's still, very nice looking. $14 miles to go.
Section 13 Foxtrot, turn right heading 2000, descend to 2400.
I didn't catch what he said. I heard the 200. Turn right heading 200, descend and maintain 2400, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Well, we pretty much... Oh. Hold on. At 11 miles. We should be able to see the airport soon.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, clear of GPS runway 18 approach, contact Champaign Tower 120.4.
Clear for GPS runway 18 approach, 120.4, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Okay, tower and 120.4. Champaign Tower, Cessna 13 Foxtrot with you on GPS runway 18.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, Champaign Tower, roger.
There it is, right in front of us. Whoa, we're too low. About 6 miles. Whoops. All right, let's turn off autopilot. Turn off autopilot. Oh, okay. Well, this apparently doesn't want to work now. What the heck? Okay, there is runway 18 right over there.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, cleared to land runway 18, wind 160 at 7.
Cleared to land runway 18, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Ooh. Looks like there's a plane taxiing over there.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, turn left any intersection.
Wilco, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. So can I turn left on this intersection? Actually, it looks like there's a taxiway right up there.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, contact Champaign, ground 121.8.
121.5, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Champaign ground, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Request taxi to the gates.
Last diagraph say again.
I didn't say it right. Oh, 121.80. I'm on the wrong one. Whoops. I think I can still tune it in here, though. There we go. Champaign ground, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, vacated runway.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, taxi to gate 1 via Charlie, hold short runway 14 right.
Taxi to gate 1 via Charlie, hold short runway 14 right, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. I can hear it. There he is. There he is, right there in front of us. Oh, looks like we got...
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Cross runway 14 right. Taxi to gate 1. Via Charlie. Hold short runway 14 left.
We got a double sign there. That looks kind of like an eyesore. Cross runway 14 right. Taxi to gate 1 via Charlie. Hold short runway 14 left. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. It might be picking up the default airport underneath this. I don't know. P3D 5 has got a weird thing in regards to default airports showing through third-party scenery. I think for the most part it loaded in here pretty decently.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Cross runway 14 left. Taxi to gate 1. Via Charlie Alpha 6 Alpha 5 Charlie Alpha 7 and Alpha 6.
I definitely not going to remember that. Cross runway 14 left, taxi to gate 1 via Charlie Alpha 6 Alpha 5 Charlie Alpha 7 and Alpha 6 Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Yeah, sure. Taxi to gate 1. I'll get right on that. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about going all the way down there. Well, no, let's do that. Let's go down here. Now, for those of you who are familiar with the Amiga version of SubLogic, Flight Simulator 2, and also the Scenery Disc number 9, SubLogic Scenery Disc number 9, here for Champaign, you may have remembered that there is a building the gates are over there. There, which has the Flight Star logo. I think it's Flight Star. I know there's something Star. But yeah, this is that same building. How cool is that? kind of taking a tour around here. Now, the Flight Sim 2020 version of the payware that I got has got people standing up there in front. One side's got cardboard cutouts. The other one has three-dimensional anime characters at the other side. It doesn't have those tints out there, though. That's a little different. Like, maybe they got some hot dogs or something out there. There we go. University of Illinois-Willard Airport. We'll turn right here. Make our way back around and park at gate 1. Meantime, I got one other thing here that I got to do. Whoops. Sorry, folks. I got like something else that I gotta take care of. Okay, should be ready to go. All right. So we took a little tour around the Champaign-Willard Airport there. And we're just going to park over there where the gates are at because, well, you know, that's what we do with a Cessna. Whoa. Okay, that's weird. Look where the green dots are telling us to go. Around that way for some reason. Follow the leader. There we go. There's the gates. I think we're just kind of... Well, we're not going to park. I guess we could park at the gate. But I say we have a rent-a-car over here, and I say we park over here. That's what I think. Oh, but then there's a fence, so... Well, you guys want to jump the fence, don't you? Ah, this is fine. We'll just park it right here. And isn't it nice to where you can stop a flight and not get reminded that it's a game. You know, you're actually playing a simulator. You don't have something pop up and say, yo, you flew from here to there, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't like that. There's a way to turn it off. I don't know of a way to turn it off. There we go. See, we can head on outside. Oh, this door opens too, I think. Yes, it does. All right, so everyone go out that way, and I'll go out this way. Well, I don't have a way to walk, apparently. I thought maybe I might, but... yeah, that doesn't appear to work. But anyway, hey, at least we're here, and we're outside of the plane, so... ooh, look at the sky. Now it's getting a lot bluer. Looks quite nice. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this flight. We will be doing more VR types of stuff. And of course, non-VR, but, you know, I just recently got this headset, so, you know, hey, let's have fun, right? But anyways, if you're not following, be sure to follow, so that way you get notified of when I do streaming. And don't forget KILR TV, my YouTube channel, which has got tons and tons of stuff there. Flight simulation going all the way back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 1, X-Plane 5 to X-Plane 11, P3D 4 and 5, and a bunch of other stuff. So be sure to head over there, subscribe, and click that notification bell. Alright, again, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on another stream and another video real soon. Have a killer awesome day.